And welcome back to day 38, where the sun is still far away. New test, something I should know. The otters have gathered in the kitchen. What are you doing? No! Not my sheep!
I knew there was something wrong with her. I saw it. And I didn't do anything.
Oh shit, that's gonna freak him out.
Wait, what the hell happened to her? What does it look like? She's gone. Molly's gone.
Core memory created. Okay. A new branch?
What? But why? I mean, no, that's not possible. There was never any problem with her. I came to see her like I did every day, and she was just lying motionless, cold and stiff. Yeah, poor thing. Never got to see a real meadow in her short life. At least her life had meaning. She will be remembered as the first living organism ever to be created with the use of Rapidium. Now it's just us. She was our loyal companion on this journey. Let's at least honor her with a moment's silence. Should I remind you that we are in the kitchen, the place where food is prepared? The longer Molly is lying around in here, the higher the risk of contamination. He called her by her name. And he does have a point. Shouldn't we be worried about the contamination that might have ended her? Let's just decide what to do quickly and get back to work. This is taking too much time. Molly's been a part of this mission before any of us arrived. In a way, she paved... I can tell you how I like to go. With fireworks. Still, we are talking about corporate property here. I say we put her in the freezer and take her back to Earth. Ally Corp scientists might be interested in her. But it's your call, Jan. You're the captain. What do you think?
Well, we need to figure out why she died. Let's cremate her. Should give her probably try to take it back to Earth. Should take it back to Earth. I mean, maybe. Do otters have an expiry date? Everything from the womb has an expiry date? Maybe.
Let's pack her up for the journey home and... No. What? Why not? Don't you all remember what they said at training? If any member of the crew dies for an unknown reason, it is the duty of the scientist on board to carry out a post-mortem without delay. Member of the crew? She was alive.
Well, yeah, he has a point.
And her cause of death is unknown. We should find out what really happened. We owe it to her.
Yeah, he's
and
right.
to ourselves.
Can we change that? Yeah.
And it's a mandatory procedure. Let's do it. Let's perform an autopsy and see what we can find out. All right? I won't argue with procedures.
Of course you don't. You're the scientist. Well, that's sad. The value of life. Perform the sheep's autopsy in the research lab. So do I have to do that? Does he do it? Mission. Ah, okay. So luminary range, you have to leave, and we do the sheep's autopsy, of course. 6 hours, 9 hours. So the anomaly sheet is still 3 hours to go. We're gonna remove that as well because I'm not sure what the sheep killed, and I want to know. At the same time. Workshop, botanist, base maintenance, Still off shift, he's off shift. Summary, okay. Gonna do pylon components, that's fine, we need that. We have a mining outpost, we have everything under control so far. Still everybody's so dark, do they get... I hope the faces get lightened up because that's really disturbing to me. Okay, so let's go out, I would say, and explore even more. But wait, hold. I want to know how I can repair the chip. How did that work? Was it via... Is this just like producing it? I need 20 medals for that. Okay, let's go out and get 20 medals. Because with that chip, I'm sure I'm gonna get a new altar. Which is great. I don't wanna go out. Gravity sensor top of the canyon, so we have to go up still. There's stuff where we need to go, okay. So that's quite a while to go. Metal. So I know that the metal is here. It's here, but I can't get through the energy gate. But hold on. It's just an energy gate. I can walk through that. Can I? I can. Okay. I'm just losing energy, so I have to use a battery. But I can go through it. This way. To get metal up and running. There, over here, and there. So there's no chance of removing that, right? Expanding one. What's the second port? Go. Okay, metal outpost. So my assumption also is that it is top. Where is it? There it is. Jesus, that's also fast. Okay. Is that maybe enough to kill it? Yes, okay. Let's place the pylons. Could bet that the thing is just over here because it's just like it's complicated. Set it up. No, actually not. Okay, so we have to recharge anyway. There's one more. And my assumption is that this is exactly the place where I need to put the scanner. Yes. Figured as much. And advanced metal outpost. Can we go down here? No, we can't. Let's remove that. How do we go by placing connection? There's mineral, which means my best guess is to put it under. Down there. How do we get down there? Not via this path. Do I have to go through the energy blockade again? Can craft that. Oh, I can get... No, no. Can't go that way. Get that. Wait, what? This way? Brighter in the day, I don't see a damn down here. Yeah, exactly. Gonna go that way. Okay, so pylon. We need a regular one only. And now, can we go up here? So this one makes the one over there, but this is... Okay, so that doesn't work. Basically have to place it here. This one gets lost then. There we go.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yes. Okay, so now we are going to... no, not that way. Hold on, if I fast travel there, does my... I would assume that my energy doesn't get drained. Let's see how that is perceived. What did they think of that? Don't let me travel there now. Yeah. Drains my energy, but I don't have energy anyway, so okay.
I'm done here. Should I do this now? Come and find me when you have a moment.
I will.
There's nothing more to do. Should I move there?
Okay, so getting stuff done. Scientist in the elevator. So where's he going? Quantum computer. So now we would need. Can we repair the chip now? Yes. We have a chip. We can get a new order. Cupid! Great. Nice. One more altar. There wasn't? Hold on, there was a... Wasn't there a life event happening with the miner? With the sheep? Was that displayed somehow over here? Okay, so either we get a doctor, which also has a shrink, which I think would be beneficial, or refiner, enhanced efficiency when he's... So it's either refiner, scientist we already have, a guard, discipline soldiers, contemplating room, doctor, cooks food faster. So it's either more metal, or more material, or doctor. I would say let's go with the doctor. So he's turning a blind eye and the doctor steps in. So why the doctor? Because it's more effect. It's more important to keep the... Oh, that's where the shrink divides, okay. To keep the... keep my altars happy. So that they are more productive. So never been here. You stop gasping for breath. Leave the gone. Wait, hold on. She's looking straight at you. Should intervene. Okay, that's where the girl is actually getting things. See if I go and look around him and there's people on his feet. Beggars, junkies. Then you see him. They call him Doc. He's standing out for food medicine like a saint among sinners. Okay, so I'm getting somebody to look up to. What the hell are you doing? You wake up on the street. Your father's words from last night ringing in your ears. You useless boy. You will be back to him. Mom, so passive in all this. You remember the rage and the urge to take your things and leave you on your own. So okay, I left home because I couldn't take it anymore. Tell yourself you did it. You saved a life. The girl was about to overdose, and you were there for her. You become even better. Dolski and D. You look these afternoon like now when you look cook in the street. It's long, but can't wait to break the news to him. You're the youngest junior doctor at the center. An oath in your heart. Stare at him, bewildered. Your father here in your doctor's office. You listen to him talk about mom's illness and how he found you. So it's about pushing her up the waiting line. It's madness. He has no idea who you are. My own father doesn't recognize me as a doctor? I mean, yeah, but no. Okay, so that's where I'm betraying myself. You know you're betraying yourself. But you are not stone cold. You can't just leave mom like this when she needs you. You reach for the phone and start making calls. Mother and son look at her recovering so quickly, all that thanks to your accurate diagnosis, flipping through her results, you know she's gonna be alright. Okay, mom is actually surviving. Disappointment, Edgar didn't answer your call again. A part of you feels outright disappointed. Put your personal happiness first. How easily you forget the oath. Okay, you wearing yourself out, you wake up in the middle of the night. Fever lasted 5 days, you don't remember anything, so it goes back to you. A war scared into the local community, your taste and rights of treating hungry children, wearing yourself out there. You reach for the phone, still no reply from Edgar. Go back to slumber, someone to confide in. It's funny how relative things are. You think there's more work than ever, but things are much easier when you have someone to confide in. Asha is so supportive, fostering the community, cooking for the community. The kitchen was a great idea. Familiar guilt and familiar than a first relation with these things, but of course it wasn't. You were selfish and you dragged her down just to make a better time. Why not? And you're finding to make people happy. It was just a matter of time before her husband found out. Oh, she betrayed her husband in an affair. That sounds so moral. Are you moral? Selfless, worthless asshole who keeps making bad choices and just runs away from them. Get it right this time, redemption. You keep thinking about it lately. What does it mean? Does it belong in space? Something I was talking about. And Project Dolly. Okay. That's also interesting. And social room.
Hey, are you done with the post-mortem? Did you find Molly's cause of death? Yes and no. Don't you just love science? I know the direct cause of death, and it wasn't food poisoning. No? No, it was a severe brain hemorrhage.
Brain
What?
hemorrhage, okay.
Why? That's the tricky part. Her brain looked changed. Part of it was covered with a strange, transparent film, like mutated tissue of some sort. Any ideas where this tissue came from? I don't know, Jan. I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I'm certainly not a veterinarian. A basic autopsy on a human being is all I'm trained to do. I ran a sample through our standard lab tests, and it doesn't fit any known results.
Good that we get
So
a doctor
all I can
now.
tell you is this isn't any condition I could put a name on.
That makes him mad, but I still want to know what's up.
This is not a satisfactory conclusion. We need to know more. I agree. We do know it wasn't the food nor bad air conditioning. However, there could be other external factors at play. This planet, the Interal. Who knows if the proximity plane doesn't interact with our reality in some ways we don't yet understand? We have no idea about the microbiome here, bacteria, maybe even viruses. Viruses? What are you saying? We should all get tested, just to be on the safe side. So, the technician was right when he urged, and we were right to listen to him. Now let's follow through.
Yeah.
Okay. MRI scanning. A simple procedure that will give us the first crucial answer. Is anything affecting our brains too? All I need from you is a simple upgrade of our infirmary. Think you can handle that? Okay. Oh, excellent. We'll start the...
Okay. Is that a research part or... MRI upgrade. Okay, metals and minerals. Cool. So minerals, now we have to really get... yeah. We need to get the minerals set up. Economy, yeah. Automatic outposts. Unlocks automatic outposts mining that don't require an operator. 1 workday of an automatic outpost equals 7 hours of human work on a basic outpost. That is actually the first thing I'm gonna research. Because that's just great. I mean, metals efficiency is also great, but being automatic? But we need planetary resource for that anyway. Okay, the rest is just upgrades on the thing. Here we go. Base expansion number 3. That's something we will research. Efficient food. Food farm. Unlocks food farms which can be placed anywhere on an organics area to automatically create 3 raw food per day. Cool. Food farm efficiency. Personal cabin unlocks a personal cabin where 1 outer can sleep. Privacy has a positive effect on the outer's moods. Module shields. Cool. So exploration is basically just suit upgrades, probe updates. Suit upgrade. Okay. Well, that's freaking awesome. Lots of stuff to do. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next episode.